Take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up the feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time.
It was all about you.
Did you keep it copacetic?
No, it was all bad talk.
You gotta keep it
I
copacetic.
I made Wes do a blood oath so he can't never say what it was about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can only
he
see
uses
one.
period
How
blood.
is my little buddy Wes? Where is he? I need to get him over here. Oh, Wes, you're looking good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're looking good in 4K.
We're good. Good to roll whenever I've started her.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
rolling.
Wes almost lost a couple pounds recently.
Oh, I'm gonna be losing more. I'm currently eating some bland soup right now. So,
Oh, I was talking about that organ they were going to take out of you.
all that semen they got out of you.
Oh, remove the organ from Wes's.
He said I had to go to the ER. I said, so it is true. There can be too much semen in you.
And he said, well, you know what,
Nope.
doctor? That is fine by me.
I know. I hear.
Welcome to the show, folks.
Yeah,
We're glad to
I've
have you.
I've
heard
been
all
nicking. Yeah.
the problems people have out of like appendixes and gallbladders, and I was like, I hope it's just one of those things. Just get it out of me and let's move on. But it was not that. It was a pancreas, so I've got to live with it. Apparently, I think it's useful. From what
You
I
have to live with your
understand.
pancreas. Yeah, ask Patrick Swayze. You got to have it.
Yeah,
Pancreas
then I have to
apparently
have it.
makes pancreas does what makes insulin and digestive enzymes, etc.
Yeah.
Very crucial. Apparently, insulin, too much insulin can kill you.
Isn't
Like
that
deader than shit.
is that the opposite of diabetes?
Yeah, like people that are diabetic that take insulin, like they can overdose on insulin if they're not careful.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying is diabetics don't make enough insulin, so they have
Right.
to inject it. Yeah.
Yeah, their pancreas doesn't work right.
There we go. All right.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah, got that beatus.
There was a
How do
naval.
you treat your type 2 diabetes, Nick?
I treat it with Twinkies and just good old fashioned elbow grease.
W energy drink.
Yes. Actually, today was the first day that it zoomed out. Isn't that fun?
I know, that shit makes me dizzy.
Today was the first day that I went without a Monster like all summer. I made it. Yeah.
Are you having withdrawals?
I was like, shaking.
No, I feel great. Yeah, I'm in control. Josh,
You look
okay?
good. You
The
look
Monster's
good.
not in control of me anymore.
I remember one time one of my dad's friends, he smoked like 5 packs of cigarettes a day, and he came up to me. I was like in my early 20s. He's like, "You like smoking cigarettes?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a pretty random question, but yeah, I love smoking cigarettes." He goes, "You see this right here?" And he held up a pack of cigarettes. He goes, "I control these. These don't control me. I smoke a cigarette whenever I want to. It don't tell me when to." I said, "Okay, dude, you smoke 5 packs a day? Like, do you have to smoke with that much? Like, you breathe cigarettes. You light a cigarette twice a day. Once after breakfast and once after lunch."
Nick, how many pots of coffee have you drank today?
I've only had 1 cup of coffee today.
Damn, dude, I had a pot earlier.
And I don't even know if I had any Cokes or anything. I think I just had water to drink.
Are you eating lo mein?
Huh?
You know, chicken and dumpling, chunky Campbell's.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
We would have waited for supper, dude.
Got to get it in, dude.
I guess so. I
You
guess so.
Carb load.
I guess so. He's trying to replenish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to now that I've been in the hospital and had those like 3 meals a day type of situation it was only like 24 hours that I was admitted or whatever, but I'm so used to just eating like 1 meal a day that I'm trying to eat 3 small meals a day now. Right, that's my plan. I'm only on day 2 here, so we'll see how it goes.
I don't think I ever eat like a full meal. I eat like I just graze all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, I need to be that way. It's better for you.
Well, I shit blood for 15 years, you know.
Damn, Christy's camera make you look good, Josh.
I know, dude. This is a brand new camera. Look at my eyes,
You
dude.
trim it up. Huh? Carpet match the drapes.
I've been thriving today. I've been doing some work on the house. It's been a good day, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've been on the roof.
No, I ain't been on the roof. Been up there cleaning them fucking gutters out.
Have you?
No, hell no, dude. Fuck them
Oh,
gutters.
my Lord, yeah. We're gonna start a community service project and
We
go
gotta.
Josh's gutters.
We got, dude. Our gutters are insane shape. They're like.
Fine by me meet and greet out there. Wes could reach them off the porch.
I tell you, we ain't had rain in 2 months, but the drought has not affected my gutter plants.
Oh, they're holding water, baby.
I guess so.
Got a 100-foot long pot there.
That's true. That is true, dude.
Yeah.
Man, we need to throw some reefer seeds up on the roof.
We did that at the AGR house back in 2000.
Really?
Yeah, we started our plants in the gutters. Yeah.
That's fun. How'd that work out?
Fine. I mean, I'm sure once they got like 4 inches tall, like we probably brought them inside, and then I grew them to like a foot. Like I had an apartment, and I probably grew them to like a foot tall, and then I probably let them die.
I've never grown weed before. I've never grown. I do have a green thumb, but I've never grown the cannabis plant.
Mm.
Can't you grow it legally? You just can't sell it.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't.
That's probably a new one. If it, I mean,
I don't know the rules. I know there's medicinal marijuana. You can get that, like in Kentucky.
I was gonna say, has it been decriminalized up there? I don't think it's been decrimmed here in Tennessee yet.
I don't think any Bible Belt state's been
Medical.
decriminalized. Nothing
I know there's
except abortion.
I know there's 13 companies that have licenses for medical marijuana in the state of Kentucky.
In the state of Kentucky, and Fine by Me LLC is not one of them.
No, it is not.
It's a damn shame, dude.
Isn't it?
It
We
is,
were
dude.
right there. So close, Josh.
Hemp, sweet hemp.
Ground floor.
Give me a sign to put up behind me. Hemp, sweet hemp.
Getting in on the ground floor.
There are some hemp farms in Simpson County, I believe.
Yeah, there's a guy I know. I think I've mentioned him way early on, Chad Wilson. I can't remember the name of his company now, but I mentioned him
Big Chad.
episode 1 through 5 somewhere. Is the first time I'd ever tried.
Episode 1 through 5.
It was one of those. It was really early. I remember mentioning
2
Chad.
years ago.
And but he was the first person I ever tried CBD from, and it was the dropper stuff.
Mhm.
And that was the only time I've ever like taken CBD and like felt like the weight lift off your shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's
Yeah.
like they always describe it as like being able to like just relax you without having like a head change
Getting
or
high,
anything.
yeah. Without getting high as hell.
It's the only time I've ever had taken any CBD, and it made me feel just comfortable. Like it, like all my muscles relaxed, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice."
You was hitting it like a little hamster.
It did.
Yeah. Suck it down, big
What do they
dog.
call that? A tincture? Have a little tincture action?
Yeah, you
Is that?
put it under your tongue or whatever.
Tonic. Maybe a tonic of such.
I think that's what
Witch's brew.
they used to call that whenever they came around in the carts, like the little carriages.
They sell you a cure-all tincture.
Yeah.
It was just all it was actually it was just alcohol and meth and cocaine all mixed.
I bet, dude, Nick would be one of those guys back then. Just go from town to town selling bullshit. He could definitely do it.
You get your skin cream here.
You'd have made a hell of a living.
All-purpose skin cream.
You'd have made a hell of a killing as like a carnival barker or as like a snake oil salesman.
Man, Carnival.
Carnival barker would have been really good for you, dude.
On. Yeah. I could have
I was gonna say-
slept at night being a carnival worker. I couldn't have slept at night being a snake oil salesman.
Well, you wouldn't have been a carnival worker. You'd be like the carnival barker. You would have been like the
Oh, yeah,
announcer.
for sure.
Hey, like the greatest showman, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Josh would have been the snake oil salesman because he
Yeah,
didn't
that's
really
true.
care about anybody, but Nick would have
I care about y'all.
Nick would have been the lead, whatever the head guy, like Barnum Bailey's, like the main guy at the carnival.
Yeah.
Not,
What's
not
that
just the
called?
barker. He would have been the main dude at the
Yeah,
carnival.
it'd been
Is it
Hugh
the
Jackman.
ringleader? Is
The
it's not
ringleader.
the ringleader, is it?
Ringleader. That's it.
Ringmaster?
No, I think it's the ringleader.
Might be
It would have been
ringmaster.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jew Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. I think he's Australian. I don't think.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I did talk to a gymnastics teacher about taking some classes for the rodeo, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you say,
Limber
come
up
on?
or-
I mean, the season really doesn't, for that company, doesn't start back until May. So, I mean, I've got some time, you know. But I'm going to go, I guess, learn how to do a backflip. I don't know.
Oh, you're just trying to up your game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bring some more acrobatics into the act.
I heard that, dude. You're a real professional.
I really want
Your
to
craft.
jump on top of a gate and, like, do a flip somehow.
He's trying to hone in his craft.
Yeah, I'm working. Always improving. Every day.
Do you really love the rodeo clowning? Is that like something like, I know you love comedy, I know you love this, but
Yeah.
does the rodeo clowning really speak to your soul?
Well, I think I like the improv of it, and I mean, I like doing scripted stuff too.
Right.
So being able to write.
Oh, do I?
Do you, boy?
Oh, do I?
Yeah. So I mean, it hits everything. I get to improv. I get to write. I get to do scripted stuff with props. I love building props, and yeah, I guess just keep my brand going. I guess I need
There
a
you go,
rodeo.
man. Hey, I just was
Yeah.
asking a genuine question. I see. It seems like you're pretty good at it. That's what I'm saying. It seems
Yeah.
like you like it.
I think it'd be a pretty funny video to, I don't know what kind of content we would get out of those gymnastics lessons, but I think we could do something with it, you know?
I was gonna say it's a pretty easy crossover, I think, with comedy and rodeo clown. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's true.
clown literally in the name. So
Yeah, that's true. It's just I guess what I'm saying, it's just pretty much strictly physical comedy. Like, you know what I mean?
Slapstick, yeah.
Yeah, slapstick.
I got all these,
comedy.
It is.
I've got
It
all
is. I was
these-
just,
anytime we get a deck of cards, I take all the jokers out and I hang them up around the house. And everybody always asks me
Yeah.
why I did that. And then this year I became a rodeo clown. I was like, it makes sense now. Yeah.
you spoke it and you put it out in the universe.
Y'all don't ask any
And-
stupid questions anymore, I bet. Yeah, right.
Every day. There's no such thing as a stupid question.
Flying. They flying out people's mouths, Josh. And you ask them, I know, I've heard you. Okay.
That's true. Yeah. I ask some dumbass questions all the time.
Like, you're innocent. Yeah. Do we have a not fun by me this week?
Dude, I could probably
Hospitals.
come up with every, there you go.
Yeah.
Hospital, the healthcare system of America.
Let's hear what's wrong with these hospitals, Wesley.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I had a really good time.
That was a nice room that second day. Yeah, I was like,
I was at Vanderbilt here in Lebanon, and I mean, it was like staying in like a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment.
It looked very institutional. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say it was very comforting. It looked like
Yeah.
it was.
that kind of that's what the prisons look like in Switzerland.
Yeah.
yeah.
How long did you do there?
Oh, I just went and shadowed the warden, actually.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, you looking for? Is that your next job?
Well, I was
After the
actually
rodeo clown?
get a layout of the land because I had an ex-business associate that was in that prison, and I was trying to bust him out. So I was getting,
Ah,
I got a tour from the warden.
in Switzerland.
Slick talked him right into it. Yeah, he never saw me coming.
Did you meet him whenever you went to Germany that one time?
Yep. Actually, it was on that same trip. I made this friend. He went to prison, and I got an appointment with the warden all in the same, 36 hours.
Wow.
And he got a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. They give those out when you land. Kind of
And
like
he
a
had, for dessert, did you have
Yeah.
Swiss cake rolls
and duck.
and duck
Yeah.
for dessert?
Then I met Dagum, who's the president of the NFL?
Roger Goodell?
Yeah. The guy I was with really wanted to go. Our hotel was 2 blocks away from where the Nazi Party had their first meeting, and
I bet you felt right at home.
my buddy I was with really wanted to go to that restaurant, and it's still open. It's been open for 150 years,
Yeah,
but
longer than the Third Reich classes.
we went there, and Roger Goodell was there taking pictures with everybody.
Mm.
And we were like, who told Roger Goodell this was a good idea? Now, there was 1,000 people eating at that restaurant. It was just picnic-style tables.
Yeah.
And women walking around with just
Lederhosen.
pretzels and pitchers of German beer.
Sounds like heaven, dude.
You didn't ask what it was. You just took the beer and you took the pretzel and you got duck, seared duck, and
Oh man, I've never had duck.
German green beans.
Duck's so good, man. It's like a
What's
bunch
it taste
of
like?
these girls running around.
It's got more flavor than chicken.
It's like red meat, isn't it?
It might be a little darker. I don't know.
It's darker.
Yeah.
for sure.
I know you can eat it like raw, like it doesn't have to be cooked all the way. I know
What?
poultry, you cannot do that. People order duck like medium rare.
It might be true. I don't know.
I don't know. But they got it in their gas stations, but like we got chicken.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're all in good shape, and we look like shit.
What do you think?
Popeyes
You think they're pumping their ducks full of all the hormones we're pumping chicken?
Oh, they're pumping them.
pumping their ducks. I think they watch their food more seriously over there.
I got to pump you up.
I am going to pump.
Get the chopper.
Ah! Ah!
It's Austrian, but close. It's pretty close.
Good job, buddy.
It's pretty
We're all
close,
proud
man.
of you. Speaking of ducks,
Hitler made Austria Germany, you know?
he made it.
Yeah, that's where he was from, and he just kind of absorbed it all in
He
one
put them in
thing.
books, that's for sure. We know where they are now.
Is that a new edition of Ducks Unlimited or?
Oh, yeah, I get a monthly. Get to look at ducks.
Do you get those when you get like the when you order the those dinner tickets for like the convention or whatever?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
They have a big auction every year, and you just automatically become a member. Or you
That's
get
pretty sick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a new issue of Ducks Unlimited in 20 years.
Oh, I've got some vintage. Let me see if I can find this real
I
quick.
didn't even know people really like duck hunted here until like there's my shirt. I didn't know people really duck hunted here until like 3 years ago. My brother-in-law was like, "Yeah, we go duck hunting behind my house." I was like, "Duck hunting behind your house?" He's like, "Yeah, in a pond, dude. They fly overhead." I said, "Yeah, I've seen them fly, but I didn't think people just shot them out of the sky over Kentucky. I thought that was like in Missouri or like out west somewhere, you know."
But FSU
Oh.
stomping Alabama,
Yes, I was gonna get into that here in a little bit. That's gotta have its own segment.
huh? Okay.
These are
I'm
some
gonna see what he's getting here. What are you
These are
getting
some-
together?
fun magazines that I tore down the well
You'll
house.
have to describe these to the listeners.
Okay.
My cat's back there going nuts.
I saw her a second ago.
Yeah, dude, she's wild, man.
This is a magazine, the Saturday Evening Post. Oh,
All
wait,
tight.
the Saturday Evening Post. Sorry, I forgot I had a microphone today. But I found these in the attic. I was tearing down a whale house, like an old whale. It had a little house built around it. And these are in the attic, like insulation. And they're from 1938.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's the year my grandfather was born. So we've already plucked out all the advertisements and stuff. But like, there was a lot of really cool ads in here, like
Mhm.
for Pontiac and
Look
Buick.
at that woman rubbing her husband's feet after a fucking hard day of work. You see
Well,
that? Bring it back.
Oh, there's a lot of misogynist and like how to keep your woman satisfied with Virginia Slims.
Y'all know the show Mad Men that comes on AMC? This is kind of what it is kind of like reminding me of. Like
Yeah.
the ad guys. That show's set like in the late 50s, early 60s. And we were watching it the other night because Christy had never seen it. She was into it. She goes, "You should have been an adult during this time." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "The way they drank all day in the office. And it's cool, you know, smoking cigarettes. Everybody's cool." And she was like, and other things. And I was like, "What do you mean?" She
And
was like,
other
"Well," I said, "Had I been born in 1938, I wouldn't be alive today. That's for damn sure. Because I would have died in the 70s. I would have went through the 50s and 60s and partied too hard and went away in the 70s.
Yeah. See, that's what Josh is saying that a real woman's supposed to look
I
like.
didn't say that at all.
That's what
That's what I said.
he expects out of his women in his life. And
Daniel Tosh used to have a joke. He said that women should be chained to the stove with just enough slack to reach the bedroom. Rough. His words, not mine. Yeah, look at that. That's such catchy advertisement.
Thanks for Serva tissue.
Kleenex.
Serva tissue.
The old ads are cool though. Artwork, you could tell like it was really thought out and pretty
Here's
cool.
you a good political comp.
Yeah, that is
Roosevelt's
cool.
recession. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I need that. Put that up for me. I'll
Well,
frame it and hang it up.
I'll have his box.
Yeah, I'll frame that and hang it up in here. That's sick, dude. So earlier, I asked Nick about. Speaking of, how was your trip to Florida?
Man, it was fantastic. I don't know, Wes, if it's convenient for you to pull those pictures up or not, but I discovered I'm an excellent sandcastle builder. I never gave her the time or attention.
You are an excellent. I said Nick Ford.
Yes.
Chrissy said Nick doesn't strike me as like a sit on the beach and chill kind of guy. And I said, wait till you see these sandcastles this dude's built. I said, he ain't sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
She had you pegged.
That one, I'll let Christy peg me. So
Don't tell her that.
I gave a short. We put a YouTube short out about this one. I did a full tour of the lands here, but they had a book that they've been taking to the beach. Melissa and her mom, they've had it for like 10 years, and I read this sandcastle building book, and this was my Coliseum.
Oh yeah, that's a fine by me Coliseum.
Fine by me.
That's where death gets dealt to losers.
Yeah, that's where you bring them in straight from the sea, and you put them straight in the Coliseum.
They don't even get to get. That's the only land they get to touch.
Yeah. Is that 12 foot of sand?
What would have been cool is if you found two crabs and put them in there to fight each other.
Man, yeah.
Like give one of them like a butter knife and one of them like a fork and just see who
beta
wins.
fish. You can go to the next one, Wesley.
The beta fish. You gonna fill it full of water too?
I even carved a horse.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
This man has carved a horse. Is that like a warrior beside it?
Yeah, I guess so. That makes that a war horse, I guess.
No, it's not reared up. Yeah, man. You're definitely
Something else.
autistic.
Yeah, I'm autistic.
You thought I was going to say you creative.
No, that's all we need, folks.
Are you naked there?
I wish.
Nick's naked on the beach.
You know I wear short shorts.
They'll put you on a list for doing that.
Man, Melissa had me paddle around on the paddleboard. She laid on her belly and snorkeled while I was paddling on the paddleboard, and her mom and her daughter were making fun of us. They said that was too much.
Oh, it's making too much fun. Hey, how did you get in trouble last week listening to the podcast?
Oh, my goodness.
I want to tell you how smart it was to get in a car for 8 hours with women that love you and know you, and you listen to us talk.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Well, they've been going to the same motel for a few years now, and it's just a nice little 2-bedroom,
Yeah, older hotel.
Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It gets you at the beach. And everybody had their own beds. We were comfortable.
You had a good view. Hell of a view.
Well, then y'all tore it apart on the podcast and hurt Melissa's mom's feelings.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry.
He had to tell me about it when we got home. Your buddy's hurting my feelings.
I'm just glad she just listened. Thank you for listening. She probably don't know more, but
she was forced to listen to that when I was driving. I thought she was asleep.
Dang, dude.
Oh, so yeah, Janet.
I'm pretty sure I followed that up with I've done the same thing multiple times.
I just know you talking about all you had to do was take a thumbtack and poke the seal and you would have been flooded.
No, they repaired it. It was just you could see her. Yeah.
You can say you've been paid over 30 times.
Would you guys like to say something to Miss Janet?
I'm sorry, Janet.
I'm good. I'm glad you had a good trip.
You never got it. Josh doesn't know how good of a cook Janet is. You've screwed up royally, buddy.
I'm a good cook, too.
There it is.
Nick was just talking about his waterboarding adventures.
Waterboarding. I want to waterboard him.
So this is.
It wasn't easy out there at them waves.
Look at him. Standing up. He's okay. He's up. Almost. Whoa. I think I could do a better job standing up on this thing. Is it hard? Is it as hard as it looks?
Dude, with the waves, yeah, it's tough.
Hold that paddle out.
The next day, there wasn't any waves. And
there he goes.
And it was easy as hell.
And there he goes. He fell off. He lasted 4 seconds, per
Man.
usual. Nothing
About
new for
like
him.
a damn mechanical bull, huh? I got problems.
You're premature.
I guess
You're
that's why
you got
I'm on
PE.
the ground at the rodeos and I ain't on the bulls. Ain't hold on. Ground man, ground and
The
pound.
bust.
Ground and pound.
Ground and pounds. Can't hang on. Feels too good.
I will if I want to. Okay, and I promise that. And
No,
for
I
all
don't
the
believe
viewers out there, let me hold on for a second. You need some peace in your life.
I thought he was going to throw a Blue Chew
Right.
advertisement out.
Grab somebody close and just hold on for as
Dear
long
life.
as you can. Okay?
What?
Hold on as long as you can.
I'm going to do a hard pivot here.
Don't
and
give
go to
up.
Something that's fun. And that's Florida State whooping them Alabama Crimson Tide's ass
What
Saturday.
about
They
that?
were a 13.5 underdog and won by 13 points. What's up?
Yeah.
These
Okay.
colors don't run, dude.
It's about the same colors as Alabama.
No, that's crimson. This is garnet, dog. It's more burgundy.
Kevin
Crimson's more
Garnett.
red.
I know we
Garnet and
got
gold, dude.
we have a follower from get go, old Michael McLaughlin, the guy that got the Patreon deal or whatever a couple.
There's brother.
No, but he told me like a couple weeks prior to the game, he was like, "Man, the only reason I ain't said anything to Josh is because I'm real worried about this game." And then the day of, he was like, "I guess my premonitions were correct."
I got into an argument about that game at the Christy. Her birthday's tomorrow, so we went and celebrated with her friends Saturday night because she was going out of town this week. So we went to Elma's, the Mexican restaurant here in town. They have TVs everywhere. So I watched the whole game at the house, and it had ran late because of the Tennessee Syracuse game before.
Yeah.
So it put us leaving the house like at the end of the third quarter, and I was like, "Damn, dude, I really want to finish this game." So I was like, "You know what? I'll just finish it at Elma's at the restaurant. You know, no big deal." So we get there, dude, and like I was like, "Set us at the bar," which I never do because I'm an alcoholic and I don't drink, but I wanted to be around the TVs. We had a big group coming too, so I was like, "We'll get there early. We'll get there first, and I'll go ahead and get him to put the TV on, and I'll be watching the game." So sure enough, we get there early. Well, he brings our chips and salsa out like they always do, and he's like, "What do y'all want to drink?" I was like, "Hold on a minute. Can you put that TV on ABC? I want to watch the Florida State and Alabama game." He's like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll put it on here in a minute." So I was like, "Cool." He comes back with the remote, dude. He's like standing like 15 feet from me, probably, and he's like scrolling through the guide. And where it had ran late, it was showing up on the guide that it was like college post game show. So he wouldn't click on it. He was like, "I can't find it." And I was like, "Just click on it, dude. The game is still on. Just click on that and see if the game pops up." And he would not do it, dude. He was like, "I can't find this game." I said, "Give me the remote. Can I see the remote, please? Unless we have some kind of language barrier here. Can you not read? You know what I mean?" So finally he gave me the remote and I clicked on it and I looked at him. I just handed the remote back. He goes, "The game." And I was like, "You motherfucker, dude." I'm gonna go over and set it. They gave us our meal for free for Christy's birthday. Of course, we brought like 20 people in there, and they all drank and got like appetizers and shit too. But we got the checks at the end, and he was like, "I was like, where's our bill at?" He's like, "Oh, it's taken care of. Happy birthday." And I was like, "That's pretty cool, dude." I said, "That's pretty cool."
Pretty cool.
I'm not going to make that phone call that I was going to make after this anymore, if you know what I'm saying.
To the president of Yale?
Yeah, to the president of the United States of America.
Oh. Little ice action.
He made some pretty big statements today from what Josh has told me and what I've kind of read in the last 30 minutes or so.
Well, he started out with a pretty cool thing, I think, because it's close, and I've passed it on the interstate a million times. The rocket ship on the interstate going to Florida, Huntsville, Alabama, they took it down like last year. Well, now they've moved the United States Space Command from Colorado to Huntsville. So it's going to create like 3,000 jobs. That's pretty cool, and it's close. So they're going to work on building the Golden Dome, and I guess Canada's going to try to get in on that and like help pay for it or something. And that's going to be like an iron. It's going to be a missile protection thing like Israel has, except ours is not called the Iron Dome. Of course, it's called the Golden Dome.
Oh yeah.
There's more gold in that Oval Office than all of the Persian Empire. And then he talked about National Guard maybe getting sent into Chicago and Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
and Baltimore, etc. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll try to spruce things up around there,
I
huh?
hope not, but we'll see. That's what we need. You know what really helps crime rid the cities is when you start having the military with guns in the city walking around.
I've been delivered
I was gonna say
a
that.
delicious tea.
Didn't they?
What kind of tea is that?
Ah,
Chamomile.
it's so delicious. What is it?
Blueberry
Or-
crumb cake
Blueberry,
Hey, Melissa.
blueberry crumb cake
from the Mennonite.
Nice, dude.
from
That's
the
sweet.
Mennonites.
That's so
Ooh.
sweet.
Come on.
What a sweet angel.
I love you so much.
It's a cool cup, too. What were you going to say, Wes? Didn't happen. What now?
Now, boys, I tell you what, I'm horny and I'm going to read this ad read.
Okay, well, we're going to get back to this. Go ahead. Let's get an ad here. He's so
Yeah.
horny.
Are you lonely? Titillated? Tired of podcasts that don't leave you soaked in shame and sweat? Well, baby, slide those headphones in deep because this is fine by me. Yes, this is an advertisement for our own podcast in the middle of our podcast. On this show, you don't just listen, you get raw dogged by comedy itself. You'll moan through history as Wes delivers the world's atrocities so filthy, they'll make your grandmother's pacemaker skip a beat. You'll quiver when Josh whispers, "Not fine by me," into your ear like a bad boy reading the Kama Sutra of life's small inconveniences. And Nick? Well, Nick will make sure you know that he had a vasectomy. No birth control required.
Thank God.
But wait, it gets wetter. Our sponsors, oh, they're dirty too. W Energy. It's like cocaine in a can, except George Washington's the dealer and he wants you to spank you for free. Smith & Smith Law Firm. They'll file a lawsuit so deep inside of you, you'll be begging for alimony. So if you want a wholesome podcast about gardening, then go fuck yourself. But if you want
Two
to get
times.
if you want to get verbally split roasted by three sweaty men with nothing to lose,
And Eiffel Tower.
you found your new fetish. Fine by me.
Dude, that was... My palms are moist.
Yeah. I think we do. I think we find some background music at some point and we officially record that. Get y'all
Oh, yeah.
involved in that one.
You're going to have to get your voice just a little... You might have to smoke you some cigarettes and yell a little bit
I would
before
love
you
to.
get into it.
Again,
Smoke
you
you some
know what?
cigarettes. Do you still have your...
I got pipes all
the
over.
great mouse detective pipe?
Man, I got something over
Nick
there.
picks me up one day and he's like, "Hey man, I gotta make a stop real quick." And I was like, "All right." So we stop at the tobacco store, and I figure he's gonna get a vape or some cigars like he usually does. He walks out with a huge bag of loose tobacco and pulls out that pipe there, pulls out on the road. He goes, "Hey man, load my pipe up," and hand me that bag of tobacco. I said, "How do I do it?" He goes, "You've loaded a damn pipe before."
I needed a hit. Hey, if you don't mind, go ahead. I'm driving right now.
The pipes I'm used to burn your lips.
I
Like one hitters.
saw a guy
Pipe.
make a pipe out of a light bulb one time.
I told a woman one time that's a little bit older than us, not too long ago. We were at a very public setting, and she was just talking about like how her somebody in her family had been like on opioids, and how like they were like in rehab, and I was talking about like I've been to rehab and that's cool and stuff, and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't really do hard drugs," and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "I tried crack once and I liked it, but the pipe burned my lips." And she just looked at me and she was like, "Okay," and I just walked off. Chrissy said, "Why do you tell her that?" And I was like, "Because it's hilarious." So now everybody in Franklin probably thinks I smoked crack before,
We've got
and I never have.
We've got kind of this urban legend, not really urban legend. I mean, he's kind of a local hero around here named Steve Crocker. And this is my friend Sam Crocker's uncle. This guy was a reserve in the 80s for the Olympic diving team. Like national world record, a national record holder, like in college and stuff. He was a real famous swimmer from Franklin. And so the first time I met him was like 2018, and I was super nervous. And when Sam introduced me, I told him that me and Sam used to practice kissing on each other. And Sam said, "Why the fuck would you say that?" Yeah. And then I
Why
told,
would you say that to
and
him?
then I told
That's
him
hilarious.
I felt like I was meeting Bruce Jenner, but that was right when he turned to Caitlyn, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean the dead name. Caitlyn. It's
Oh my
like
God.
I'm meeting Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah.
They used to kick you off Twitter if you talked shit about Bruce Jenner, but now they don't care.
Yeah.
Because she's Republican.
Rolls with the punches.
I think it has different ownership now. I think that's the reason why. Well, before, when it was owned by the other guy, he was a little more strict on what you said.
Well, I mean, she or whatever. Caitlyn's been on like Bert's cabin thing with
Yeah,
them,
dude.
and like all that other like they go on all these comedy things, and they all riff on her the whole.
I think it's funny that show, The Cabin, on Netflix, Burt Kreischer, The Cabin, you know, every episode, everybody, I think, gets in the hot tub except Joey Diaz and Caitlyn Jenner. Everybody else gets in the hot tub. I was like, I wonder why them two didn't get in.
That was before Joey lost a bunch of weight, so
Yeah.
probably.
I haven't seen Joey in a
He
long
can't
time.
swim, that's why he didn't get in.
Oh, yeah, the hot tub.
I can't swim, big dog.
I can't swim, dog. What'd you say, dog? That's a pretty good impression, Nick. The fuck you mean, dog? I can't swim. What the fuck you mean, bro? Joe Rogan, he calls him Joe Rogan all the time.
Joe.
Come on, Joe Rogan.
Come on.
I need to watch some of his
Him
old
and,
pods. He cheers me up.
Name him and the Alex Jones say Joe Rogan like they call him by his whole name.
His whole name. What if you did that to me, Josh Harrington? I'm like, that's enough. It's too mean. Way too
I've been
many
going by
syllables.
Nick Cook my whole life, though. It's
Yeah,
all
that is true.
well. Yeah.
That's fair. I try to shorten everybody's names as much as I can.
Me and
I
Nick
still
have been
got-
hanging out so long here lately that every time I go in public, everybody asks me how Nick Cook's doing. And they say his full name. Hey, how's Nick Cook doing? I'm fucking gay. Gay as always. Getting gayer by the minute. Let's call him real quick.
Two of my
He'll
brothers,
answer.
Yeah, he'll answer. Maybe.
two of my brother's buddies, the ones that I went to that party, that I snuck into that party,
Yeah.
those two guys still call me Nick Cook, everybody. Because back then I used to walk into a room or the gym or something, I'd be like, Nick Cook, everybody. Hey,
Yeah, dude. You should have went to show business.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would introduce myself as I walked into a room. Hey, Nick Cook. Hey.
Like, man, we know. We know. We know, dude.
I was too afraid to get into show business. Like when I
Come
started,
get your brother. Come get your retarded brother.
when I started doing plays and
You
stuff,
afraid to get too famous?
I was afraid. I knew that at that point in my life, I was like, the Hollywood, I would die within 5 years. Yeah, I would fall into the wrong crowd, and
Probably be on the Epstein list.
I've probably been on at Diddy's house.
They definitely did his house. Freak offs. You say, I don't know what happened to all the oil, baby. I'm slick as hell. My skin never looked better than except when I was hanging out with Diddy.
Meanwhile, I'm pooping in a bag because they had to amputate my butthole.
I don't know if they can do that. I think they just give you. I think they just sew it up.
Yeah, give you a colostomy bag.
They do sew your butthole up when they
There's
give you
no
a colostomy
way.
bag. That's
Yeah,
a true
that's
thing.
too
They
much
sew
bag.
your butthole up.
Yeah, that's too
I
much.
wonder how they sew it up permanently though, because usually like when you get stitches, like they take stitches out. So like when they sew your butthole up, does like the skin grow together
I think they had to do a skin graft, kind of like a piece of duct tape, and they just
and close it up?
yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know if that's true.
I was say, I don't know if that's true or not. I think you're reaching on this one, but maybe not.
Piece from your thigh right there.
Nick said, "Hey, just leave mine open. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Just leave it open, baby."
Did you ask Puff Daddy if it was okay?
If you look up, if you disconnect the colon from the rectum, will your butthole die? I don't think so. I think it lives on.
Well, moving on. What about
You want Interweb West to Google that? Is that what you wanted?
Where's the song, Fred? Ding,
Go ahead and Google that Interweb West. You need your rectum to survive.
I know you've looked up worse stuff now on that computer, and they're working away.
Yeah, not safe for work. Bitch, this ain't safe for the mental institution.
let's see. No, you do not need your rectum to survive.
Amen. We are getting down
Thank God.
to stuff that's why people are here.
I love farting though, dude. Farting's
People can
fantastic.
live without it and still have a functioning digestive system, though it requires surgical adjustments like a colostomy.
Yeah.
or ileostomy to remove
Yeah.
waste from the body. The rectum's main function is to store stool and facilitate defecation.
And farting.
Store stool and facilitate defecation.
While the rectum is essential,
Main purpose of
I
that.
would bet there's a whole number of people that would agree that there's different things that you.
It didn't say anything about. It said exit only, buddy.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, it's you only get it removed, or its removal is for life-saving procedures for rectal cancer or severe inflammatory bowel disease.
Which is what I have.
I was say I have IBS.
Asshole. They might take your asshole.
They told me before it's a possibility.
Yeah. You ain't riding in my truck.
I said I don't need it anyway.
You can even get something.
They already took.
Place it that's internal. That's called a J pouch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Josh.
The J Bone. You know what I'm saying?
Gross, dude.
It's gross, dude. J pouch.
J pouch. Have the J's made any deposits in your pouch lately?
Man. I think that there's worse things to have than a J pouch.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure. A permanent catheter would be my biggest nightmare, I think.
Like if you had like bladder cancer or something, heaven
Yeah.
forbid, and you had to have a catheter all the time. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a
Catheter
full J pouch than a bad attitude. I think that's the worst thing you can
They
have.
probably go hand in hand. A full J pouch and a bad attitude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably have a bad attitude after I got one. So
Well, it's all about your perspective.
It's true, man. Well, they say in life, you can do three things if like something bad happens to you.
Live,
You can
laugh,
let
love.
it, you know, you can let it destroy you, define you, or make you stronger.
Which one of those is the
Make it
easiest? You
stronger?
think?
I think destroy is the easiest.
Oh, well,
Define you is if you don't do nothing.
let's do that. No, to find you, you have to put in a lot of effort on blaming that thing for why you're like.
You know what's fucked up is I remember, dude, whenever I was in the hospital and I like before I lost my leg, they were coming and talking to me, and the doctor was like, you know, this is going to save your life. It sucks that you're going to lose your leg, but don't let this define you. And everywhere I go, no matter what I've done, I'm like, hey, you know, Josh, yeah, he's got one leg. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I guess it does define
Not
me.
letting it define me, but everybody else is.
Yeah, like new people, like not like y'all, but like new people, like other doctors I go to, like I'll call them and be like, hey, I'm Josh Harrington. I had an appointment for infusion. She'd be like, Josh Harrington, like the guy with one leg. Oh yeah. I'm like, these motherfuckers, man. Always remember the one.
Am I
leg.
the only one? You're the only one, Josh. Do you know that?
There's people that think that I know the other people in town that have prosthetic legs because we have prosthetic legs. And I was like, I have no idea. Somebody asked me Saturday if I knew a person I never heard of before because they have a prosthetic leg, and I was like, now I know how black people feel.
I was gonna say now you know the black walk.
Yep, that's what it is.
WOK?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
That's right. Breaking news. Brand new video you're looking at the moment. President Trump said the U.S. military struck a suspected drug boat.
Carten Tren de Aragua. Trump said 11 people, drug traffickers, he says, were killed in this strike in international waters.
Damn.
Here to talk more about this breaking news, CNN national security correspondent Natasha Bertrand. Natasha, Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, called this a lethal strike. What more can you tell us?
I mean, this is a really significant escalation.
It's like Call of Duty, dude.
Another time when the U.S. military.
Really
They
does.
didn't do none of that. They just all instantly evaporated.
It was like that boat they use on Captain Phillips.
Yeah. If they would have had a hole, maybe they'd have survived.
Yeah, like a
supposedly
roof.
that was
a
full
roof
of
hole.
the Trende what?
Trinidad Agua.
Yeah, and they were
The Venezuelan
supposedly had a bunch of drugs on that, and they were heading towards the U.S.
I like to hear Trump say that. Trinidad Agua. He does that. Wak, wak.
Baby, punch that fent, got that fent lane. Josh,
Earlier, whenever he was doing that press conference, he had the senator of Alabama there. I can't remember her name. She's something, I don't know her name, but she's married to an ex-Alabama football player, and he's like 6'8". He's huge. Well, like they were talking, Trump just gets done talking about the Golden Dome and like our defense and like how we're like our military strong, and then he looks over and he points to somebody like in the press corps, and he's like, "Do you know her husband? Do you know her husband? The guy's huge, one of the biggest guys I've ever seen." And he pivoted off that and goes, "But a gun, he can't do nothing against a gun, so we're going to start sending National Guard to these cities." I was like, "Geez."
Yeah, funny enough, his name's Wesley Britt. Her name's Katie Britt.
Katie Britt, yeah.
Wesley Britt's 6'8". He was a tackle for the New England Patriots for 3 years.
He's enormous.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
She's not very
He
big at
ain't
all.
carried Tom to the Super Bowl, baby.
I bet he has rearranged some organs.
And she's tiny. It doesn't, obviously she's just a senator, so it doesn't list her height.
She's five, I think 5'2". She's a little
Yeah.
bitty.
What's
It
her
doesn't
net
list.
height?
It doesn't list her stats.
I'm gonna need all these credentials.
Oh, funny enough, did y'all see that the APAC and whatnot is saying that is trying to get Wikipedia to remove the early life section because people now, like whenever they see something, they're like, "Oh, check their early life," because it's like always a Jew, basically. Or
Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't know that. Jeez.
yeah,
All right, nice.
yeah, they're saying that people are manipulating people's early life sections.
That's hilarious, dude.
They're Jewish or whatever,
I
but
think it's funny. Are you doing it? Is it
no,
you?
I will say I've never seen it be wrong before.
I've never heard of this, and you do
Yeah.
like to get on Wikipedia and make fake biographies up. What if that's what you did? Like you got like approved to like do that for like whatever. Like you just went on like not super famous people and just started just writing just wild shit. That'd be hilarious because it would take them a minute to find it. You know, like you couldn't do like super famous people because they would catch it, but like just like maybe like C-class people. You know,
Like Crisscross.
yes, yeah, Christopher Cross, yes.
The rapper?
Yeah,
There's a
Crisscross.
singer too, Christopher Cross. He's a yacht rock guy. People wouldn't know that guy either, but he's famous to a sense.
Crisscross is the group that they would wear like all their stuff backwards or whatever.
I would love for us to
Is that the one that had the movie House Party?
Oh, man, what was that dude's name with the real tall hair?
Yeah, he looked like the dude from Simpsons.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those guys.
I think it's Crisscross.
Crisscross is an American hip hop duo. What were you? What
Pull
were
him up.
Let's see his spell his hair.
House Party.
Chris Mac Daddy Kelly and Chris Daddy
No,
Smith?
That ain't
that looks like a young Dave Chappelle and a young
Sean.
Sean Sublett. That's what I was trying to think.
Yeah,
that guy. Kid and Play. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah,
Had it mixed up.
yeah, yeah. You could definitely. You probably even do that, but you could probably even go in and edit Kid and Play. Nobody would notice for quite a while either. So.
Yeah, I've been sparked some creativity in Wes.
I would love for us to do a Beastie Boys style.
Why don't we have a Find By Me or a Wikipedia page? How do you start one of them?
I have no idea.
Might want to get verified on X first. I think that's always been.
Oh, you just got to pay to get verified on X.
Yeah, I was gonna say these days all you do is pay anymore. You don't.
You just pay.
Used to be had to have some kind
Yeah,
of
be famous.
ID.
And then your Wikipedia comes right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays on like Twitter and stuff, like you get like a gold check mark or like one I can think of off the top of my head is Barstool Sports. They have like the little Barstool logo next to like
Yeah.
all of their
That's like
names.
sick. Yeah. If you've got notoriety, like you said.
Yeah.
Man,
Is there anything? Nothing else. I mean, we had a big news week last week, and not really a great deal's happened this past.
like I said, I have not been watching much other than that press conference today. I haven't really been keeping up with the news too much.
The old press.
Yesterday,
I think that's what they call these, right? Paperboy hats, something like that.
yeah, the Peaky Blinders hat.
Go to hat is what my grandfather called them because these type of guys tell people to go to hell. I guess.
He calls them a go-to hat.
Yeah, a go to hell hat.
What would he call this hat?
Fag.
Gay? Does he call it a gay hat?
Yeah.
I guess this episode will be the day that the NFL starts.
Yeah, man. Tonight is the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
We might try to catch we're going to Cincinnati for fall break. And I think we're going to try to catch a Bengals game with the kids. It'll be their first NFL game.
They got a good zoo up there, too.
Good who?
A good zoo.
Yep, we're going to the zoo. R.I.P. Harambe. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it is Harambe, Cincinnati
Yeah.
Zoo. That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've got like a memorial for that fella up there.
Didn't they have some like cats, like big cats, get loose up there one time too?
That'd be sick.
I think it was
I
Cincinnati.
dream about hero scenarios like this where I throw myself in front of a
A
bar.
cat would destroy a big cat. Would
I know,
eat-
while I let my family run away.
Are you just looking to sacrifice yourself?
I don't mind the idea.
Really?
Yeah, why not? I'd jump in front of a bullet for your dumb ass.
Oh, I know that. I don't blame you there. But
I'd die and I'd say, Josh,
you say, "You motherfucker, you're gonna waste it. You're gonna waste all this. You're gonna waste all this. I should have let you get in front of the bullet."
take this for granted like I know you will.
I always think about that movie Saving Private Ryan, and whenever Matt Damon, looks at Tom Hanks, or whenever Tom Hanks looks at Matt Damon, he's like dying. You know, it has searched all of Nazi Germany for this guy, and finally they get to him, and Tom Hanks gets killed, and he's like, "Don't waste it." I would have been like, dude, I'd have been like, "Fuck, you don't even know, man. I'm gonna go home after this, have PTSD, and probably drink myself to death."
Yeah. I'm going to beat my old lady, and I'm not going to talk to my kids.
I might as well just get down here and sit down beside you.
Yeah. You got another one of them bullets?
Yeah. Is your pistol empty?
This may be what Josh is talking about, and it's kind of funny because of Cocaine Bear, which wouldn't have been very far from Cincinnati, I don't think, if I remember right, where
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear took place.
It was somewhere in
National foot. No, and Daniel Boone.
was it Missouri or was it?
No, it was Kentucky.
It was Kentucky, yeah. In January 2023, a serval cat named Amiri escaped from its owner's car during a traffic stop in the Oakley neighborhood of Cincinnati. During the animal control response, it broke its leg. Amiri was then brought to the Cincinnati Zoo, where a drug test revealed the presence of cocaine in its system.
Damn, dude.
The cat was dubbed
Got her owner's pack. Yeah,
Cocaine Cat.
That's damn. That cat them narked on her.
She found some coke underneath her owner's seat. That's why she got out of the car. She was like, I gotta look and go.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta find some more of this. What happened is when she ran out and she was going looking for more.
Yeah, he just jonesing.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Could you
crazy.
imagine You're a drug dealer. You're sitting on your front porch. You're waiting on a pickup, and then a fucking jungle cat comes up. And it's
Fucking
like,
jungle cat.
Yeah, apparently it's illegal to own these cats in
Ohio.
Cincinnati. So
People have them. I've seen videos on like Facebook and stuff of them people having them in their house, and that like they have a big dog too, and that cat will hiss, and the dog will be like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
They'll just walk off. Like, you know, this is a wild animal in our house, right? It's what the dogs look at the owners like, what's going on here?
funny enough, it did normal cat things whenever they were trying to
Cocaine.
get it, and it was just up in a tree.
Everybody I've ever known that really loves cocaine is really, really happy when they get cocaine and really, really sad when they are out of cocaine.
yeah,
They're pumped when they got it though. Like, yeah, life's the
Yeah.
best.
you have to chase each line with 6 beers.
Yeah. 6 beers.
To float away yourself away from the sadness. Yeah. You have to drown yourself to float away from the cocaine sadness.
Sounds like a one hell of a drug. Is what
Yeah,
James said.
sounds awful. 35 pounds, and they can jump 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, they're scary cats.
Dude,
They have scary ass ears too. They're all pointy.
yeah,
Servo.
I'm guessing this cat got taken away.
I'm guessing it probably went to rehab for cocaine addiction. They
They
got
probably-
problems.
Did a 30-day program.
Yeah.
What did I say? Had one leg or something?
Labor camp.
Leg or something?
You got his leg, Brig.
Yeah, it broke its
I
leg.
got a leg, bruh. Ain't got that kitty cat leg, bruh.
He said, "I'll do whatever I got to do to get some of that powder."
Hey, what about me repairing a USB cord to connect to my iPad so that I could have a microphone like a professional?
Let's see it.
I mean, it's plugged into the iPad right now. You can't see it.
What did you do? How did you manage this?
What
do
I'm
you
somewhat of an engineering genius.
So you spliced the AV, the.
Oh, Wes, aren't we asking a few too many questions here?
I'm just wondering how it made you made it.
Are we digging a little too deep, Wes?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah. Stupid questions get stupid answers.
Which one of the chords did you fuck up over there?
Don't worry about it, Wes.
Is there any good comedy shows coming up? I feel like I haven't seen anything like advertised as of late. Like around here, like anybody coming around?
David Jolly and Martin whatever was in
Zanies.
Zanies this past weekend.
I know we're going to see Dan Soder in November.
Yeah,
Tupac?
Killers of Kill Tony is this month in Nashville, which
Yeah.
will have all of their regulars and whatnot.
Adam Sandler's going to be in Indianapolis in like November, October.
There's a few coming up. I don't trying to think of some new specials that are coming out. I know Tony is either has already recorded his or is gonna record his very
His like standalone special, his solo special.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
Comedy. But yeah, I don't know of anybody big other than that.
I saw Shane Gillis in a show today, a Pete Davidson show on Peacock called Bupkis. It's got Joe Pesci in it, Shane Gillis, Method Man. It's got a shit ton of people in it. It's pretty funny, man.
Peacock!
When did
Yeah,
it come out?
Bupkis. Like the summer, like 2 months ago.
Hmm.
It was just under the radar, I guess.
Weird
I think
Al
it's on Peacock.
at Ascend. I've seen Weird Al twice.
What about me and Nick trading hairdos? He went long and I went short.
Yeah.
I need,
Oh,
I need to
Yeah. On back here.
Dang, dude, it is. Look at that shit, boy.
Yeah.
Use that, some of that mane and tail shampoo.
Yeah. Mane and tail.
Yeah.
Get that mane and tail linseed oil. I think
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know.
You must be full of vitamin E.
I got whatever your mom gave me.
Vitamin E, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. She was a big Capri Sun gal.
No.
What do I get?
Your mom loves vitamin D.
No, she doesn't, Josh. You take that back right now.
I'm not taking a picture.
Kim Congdon's coming up, but Nate Bargatze's probably the biggest one. He's doing a show December.
Bridgestone.
Bridgestone, yeah.
That'll
DL,
be his last big show before he quits stand up.
yeah.
When did he announce that?
He's quitting stand up
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, I was listening.
He's gonna focus on movies.
Aaron Belial, he's from Kill Tony. He's
Yeah.
with,
Yeah, dude.
Arm
He's one of
situation.
he's from the special team.
yeah. Drew Lynch. I've never been a big fan of Drew Lynch. He's like he was always real big on reels and whatnot. And then
He's the one that's got the stutter, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Kind of looks like
Rhodes.
Rob Eiler from Sopranos.
You kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle Dunnigan. I've almost kind of.
Oh, yeah. Kyle Dunnigan will be pretty good, probably.
Yeah.
He's a character.
That's really the only ones that I see coming up. Kyle Dunnigan's the one that's been on my radar. We get Cam Patterson coming back in October, which I think I've seen Cam twice now.
Cam may be pegged as an SNL cast member.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's wild to me.
I can't remember who the guy is that's been big on roast battles in at the mothership, but he moved to Nashville to bring roast battles to Nashville, and it's like it's affiliated with Jeff Ross's Roast Battle League and everything. But they've
He's in
started doing that. I think the first one is tonight, actually, September 2nd, which is Tuesday. and it's at the lab for now, so small show or whatever. But I mean, like Jeff Ross, like had this guy that roast battles at the Comedy Mothership, basically paid him to move here to make the roast battle league bigger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross has a Broadway show going right now.
Yep.
I saw something. Y'all know Paul
Townsend.
No. He's a comedian. You know him if you saw your face. Anyway.
Doesn't ring any bells. I don't forget anything.
Yeah. Did you forget to put some fucking respect on my name?
No, I didn't. I did that on purpose. Oh me. What else we got? I think we're getting to the end of another quality episode of Fine by Me.
Yep.
Real chill episode this week.
It has been chill. I kind of liked it. We didn't really have any plan. Usually we have pretty decent outline, but it's kind of nice just to sit back and relax.
Yeah, I was gonna say me being in the hospital from Sunday afternoon until Monday night really threw me off. Been a real weird day back to work too, so
yeah,
I'm a little bit out of it. I saw something that maybe people can look forward to is the World War II vets versus basically like a mob out of it was kind of in Atlanta and Memphis, but it was this sheriff, and he ended up getting this mob leader basically in cahoots with or like as the governor or the mayor or something, and that mayor just basically had everybody getting pulled over in the early mid 1900s or so, after World War II, and he'd pull people over and charge them $16 fines for it, just basically anything. And at the time, the people didn't have
$16.
They didn't have breathalyzers. They didn't have $16.
No, they didn't have $16.
So they would just stop people on the street and be like, "Hey, you're drunk. Give me $16," and $6 of it would go into the officer's
Pocket.
Which I think, if I remember right, like I said, this will be something I'm going to cover. I just saw it earlier today, but $6 I think is $300 in today's time.
So $16 would be close to like $1,000.
Yeah.
Or $750.
The other $10 would go into the sheriff's
system.
funds. Yeah, the court system, paying off whatever. And then this was also in the time whenever they had rations. And one of the thing that kind of kicked off the World War II vets like banding together and going against these people was one of the vets that had just came back. His dad said, "Hey, go to town, use this ration card to get 5 gallons of gas." Well, he went to the ration office or whatever, and they were like, we're not going to give it to you. So the son went back, and
he said, "Where's that gasoline, boy? Damn it, I told you."
He was like, they wouldn't honor this, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you've got to go by the sheriff's office, pay him off, and then they'll honor the ration card after that." So he had to go pay $5 or something for them to honor the ration card. And
got 5 gallons of gas and some whoop ass.
Yeah.
And then after that,
that's some.
Go over and
what was that?
open up a can of whoop ass, boy.
Walking hard with the rock.
Walking tall.
Yeah, walking tall. Yeah.
Walking hard. Walk hard.
Walk hard.
You never paid for drugs.
Yeah. This ain't for you, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, this ain't for you. It makes you feel, well, I might want to have sex. It makes sex better. I think I might want to do a little bit of that cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies out, Nick.
This has been Nicholas Cook.
J-Dog, J-Money, what's up? Likes, comment, subscribe, message, whatever y'all do it.
And this has been Fine by Me.
Take it easy, guys. Love y'all.
Bye.